Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tommy C here, Shop the Point News. The good news, the headline. Storyfire has been saved. This is sort of a follow-up story to what we did a couple days ago. Apparently, McJuggernuggets had a falling out with his business partner, Brian. And we did go over this. We did go over it and did feel a little sus. And we talked about it. Me and Nick talked about it. And he said that Brian was pocketing most of the money, and we have this video here. At the last minute, Storyfire has been saved, which is, of course, really good news, but it's not without its controversy. McJuggernuggets made what appears, I have no evidence of this, maybe this happened, and they decided to do sort of a video later representing what happened. I really have no idea. McJuggernuggets is known for doing series, especially, of course, the Psycho series, where he had a sort of a rivalry with his father. The whole thing was although, God, I mean, a lot of people believed it. The whole it's a work. This is what he does. This is the type of entertainer that he is. And we shouldn't be surprised that he made a video showing that at the very last minute, after an argument, Brian and him decided to keep it going. I'm not going to give you all the details of the video. You can click in the description box below and watch it. But yeah, it does appear to be some kind of publicity stunt, maybe to get Storyfire going again. And yeah, there's some controversy. People are mad, but I personally never really understand why people get mad at this sort of thing. I grew up with Andy Kaufman, and he would pretend something was real when it wasn't, so to speak. And I guess, I imagine some people are mad that their heartstrings have sort of been played with by McJuggernuggets. But again, who cares? The platform's up and it's running. And I think that's what's most important. If this is what, Jesse had to do to keep it going, so what? We make videos here. It's not that serious. I do understand that people that are fans of YouTubers have a different relationship than somebody like Andy Kaufman or typical Hollywood. It's a little more personal. And the idea, although most of the time it just simply isn't true, that you're getting the absolute truth from that YouTuber, that you have this sort of one-on-one relationship, does tend to rub people the wrong way. It doesn't rub me the wrong way. I'm glad the thing is up. I don't care that I've been fooled. So I guess everything I reported in the last video, because I took Jesse at his word, it was just a work. It appears to be. Do I have any proof of this? No. And I don't really even think I'm going to even bother contacting McJuggernuggets for the truth in this, because I don't know how much it matters. This is a good thing, and whatever he has to do to keep it up, as long as he's not hurting anybody, that's great. Again, people's heartstrings got played. They were bummed out. There was a bunch of videos coming out on Storyfire yesterday saying goodbye, and they were bummed out. And so what? Big deal. Who cares? It's nice to see the it's nice to see the actual platform being up. Now, I'm sure some of you that watch me, you promised experimental content over there. Are you going to be doing stuff like that? Maybe. Yeah. The funny thing is, it's kind of juice to me. I spent most of the day yesterday trying to figure out how to download one of my old videos there. And I did kind of want to do Bastard Tommy C over there. And of course, I was a little bit too much of a bastard, because I did get suspended from the platform for a week or two. And yeah, it's back up. So I may be doing something over there in whatever character I'm doing, whatever McJuggernuggets bit that I'm doing over there. So yeah, that's a real possibility, because I just want it to be up. And yeah, you can be mad at McJuggernuggets all you want. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's that important unless you're professing to tell the truth. It really depends on the relationship that you have with your YouTube audience, that you're doing some kind of work to pump this thing up. And you know what? Super. That's great. again, I'll put the description. I'll put the video in the description box below. You can come to your own conclusions. But yeah, everything I reported before seemed to be a publicity stunt for this moment, in my opinion. I don't have any evidence of that. To kind of get the story out there. And I don't know. I know a lot of YouTubers say that, like, put your opinions in the description box below. I'd actually kind of like to hear, and I'd really like you to explain to me that, let's say you got fooled and you're ticked off right now, right? First you're upset that they're taking it down. Now you're upset that the whole thing was more than likely a work. Tell me why you care. I'm interested. Or tell me why you don't care. Anything in this environment that we find ourselves, the social media environment that seems to be run by big tech, I think any particular platform that's up and running, that's any kind of competition for YouTube, for the big tech social media sites, is a good thing. And who knows, maybe down the road, this is maybe some kind of project, 10 years from now that'll be really pumping, because, we do seem to, by every day we seem to have more and more constraints on sort of mainstream social media. So I'm perfectly thrilled that it's up. I don't care what it took to do this. Again, yeah, I'm interested in what you guys have to say, because this is it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Well, thank you very much, and I'll see you around. Peace.